You colourblind? I might do cocaine. Actually, I might do cocaine.
A challenge has been written by an unknown entity of incredible power. As we speak, said challenge is being transported to this very location by an elite crack unit of highly trained tactical postal operatives. The consequence of not doing this challenge is quite literally death. So we find ourselves like a one-legged man at a kickboxing championship. Hopelessly outmatched, but committed nonetheless.
We have just had a challenge. It says here, we have 24 hours to make a film. That means write it, film it, and edit it from now at 12 minutes past 11 precisely. We have 24 hours until tomorrow to get this done. We have to use things that are in a prop box, whatever that means. We have to use all the props. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, now! These are our props within this box from China. I'm about to see this for the first time. Hold on. Oh, is it actually? I've got lung cancer now. Ooh!
Oh.
I've just jammed it. I think it's already. Where did that go?
God. The bullet's on the floor.
And a set of car keys, which are my car keys that I left in there. So that isn't even a prop.
That's helpful.
It is. That's. Well, that's the props. You join us in our makeshift writer's room. This is where the genius begins to show. Have you got an idea?
Yeah, I've got a great idea.
Go on. I'm really liking the blank screen that you've just betrayed.
My laptop doesn't have much charge.
So I've got 24 hours, and it's not even. Oh, I'm gonna get a piece of paper. We're taking 20 minutes to just do the intro montage. I have an idea. And it's a bloody great one.
Okay.
Postman Pat.
Yeah.
His so-called loyal customers have reported him for general random accounts of random knobbery and buggery. And they report him. He's lost his job. He is now gone apeshit. He's going on a villainous rampage throughout all of wherever it is he works, because I'm not that interested. And he's going around, he knows all his customers, he knows them incredibly well, he knows what they do, when they're away, when they're in, when they're alone. He is now a professional hitman. Postman Pat is killing everyone in town, and it's up to one man to stop him, and that's our short film, is a man stopping Postman Pat on his villainous rampage.
And who's going to play the cat?
After a quick costume change into my thinking suit, which had absolutely nothing to do with the fact we'd forgotten what I was wearing in the previous scene, we began generating ideas. The writer's room was, as you'd expect, a place of quiet professionalism and mature creative discussion. One proposal saw the Chasers reimagined as characters in a 1940s noir thriller, with Bradley Walsh playing a chain-smoking, deeply questionable private detective. Several more concepts came and went, then eventually I had an idea, and more importantly another opportunity to showcase our impeccable continuity.
Do I do like an actual idea? It was that good I've actually written
You
it
read
down.
that fast?
I did. I wrote that just quickly. My idea is all the women James Bond sleeps with and has affairs with, the husbands at some point must go absolutely mental. That's what this film is. It's about all the husbands of the world hunting down James Bond character, even though we can't call it James Bond. So Bondage James, we'll call him. and he's hunting him down as a bit of revenge for him sleeping with all the wives in the town. So it starts incredibly seriously, like an old Bond film, and then suddenly there's a comedic shift where you realise everyone in this town, all the men, hate this man because A, thwarted his villainous plans, and B, slept with their wife. And it's then the madness that unfolds from that. That's my idea.
You know what, Oswald?
I think that's a very good idea.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
So much so that I went to the liberty of just quickly, just then, as I was explaining it to you, storyboarding it in its entirety. Bear with, the camera takes a while to Look at this, and ignore the phallic-shaped storyboarding. And script. Car chase.
We do really well when we've got 3 lines of dialogue.
We do. We're basically the modern Charlie Chaplin. No one wants to hear us actually speak, so we just look at that, explosions, cigar,
Car chase?
from the prop cupboard as well. Car chase, obviously. Gun, the cigar, gun. Everything is being used.
All 3 of the props.
All 3 of the props are being used for this particular production.
I like that you can't even see your face on the camera.
No one wants us to. Everyone would rather not have seen me. And I think then on that basis, you play a villain.
Yeah. But aren't you the villain, in my eyes?
I am technically the villain.
So
Technically, I am the villain.
Yeah,
aren't I?
you are the villain, yeah.
And you're the good guy.
Yeah. But I'm hunting you down.
Which implies that you are
You're
the villain. But in truth, I am the villain. I think this is going to be well regarded the best short film ever made by mankind.
And so, at precisely 13 minutes past 12, filming began. These Welsh mountains, untouched for millions of years by anyone of any worth, were about to find themselves overshadowed by our cinematic brilliance and play host to what can only be described as a masterpiece. The filming began with trying to film me driving and smoking a plastic cigar, and also whilst steering to the borderline terrorist dictatorship of the continuous wake of 20-mile-an-hour speed limits. The result is a nation of motorists who drive with all the urgency of a sedated garden snail, which, as it turned out, was about to cause us a rather significant problem, but we'll get to that later. Sharp-eyed Bond fans may notice that this scene bears more than a passing resemblance to the opening of On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and that's because much of the film was inspired by various James Bond classics. Not because we ran out of ideas, but because stealing from the best is a time-honoured cinematic tradition.
Here we are.
We are filming
How's filming going, Oswald?
marvellously. Marvellously. The anamorphic lens is out. A savoury snack sponsored by Mentos. Fanta. And also, for a bit of a zesty beverage, Fanta.
I think it's going pretty well for what we've had. We've got about 3 shots done in the space of 2 hours.
It's now 1:05.
And
When did we start? 11:10.
yeah,
It's not bad going.
no, and the smell of Mentos is divine. And you know what's even nicer? The smell
Oh, that cigar.
of a Cuban cigar. So we're getting some scenic shots now of the Brecon Beacons National Park, but we're not there yet. We're going to go through Penderyn Whiskey, which I wouldn't mind some of them. So far we've shot a shot of him having a cigar, we've shot his eyeballs, and we've shot some of his driving. So we haven't really done a lot. How far I know we? We're about 3 hours in.
Yes, we're exactly. In fact, we're exactly 3 hours in.
21 hours to go.
Oh,
Up drivers. Up drivers.
Terrible. I think I'm just going to have to remove the exclamation mark from this book. There's nothing exclamation mark.
Oh,
about it.
Ferrari! Thing about Penderyn, which is their whiskey distillery.
I like how those speed bumps are just painted on the ground.
People drinking whiskey. Come on, guys.
There's a Porsche meter, man.
Oh, sit down. They're disguising it. It looks like they're having coffee, but they're having whiskey. How's the cigar on?
My throat is dying.
Don't smoke.
It just turns into a PSA about the usage of smoke inhalation.
No. Tuberculosis, kids.
We moved on to what would be easily one of the best shots of the film. It would be an exterior shot of the up exclamation mark hurtling dramatically past the camera. The problem was this road was also being inhabited by several Porsche enthusiasts. Kept reminding me that my up exclamation mark might be a bit lacking in power, with similar performance figures to an enthusiastic kitchen appliance. So my task was clear. I had to somehow make my up exclamation mark look more impressive than the passing Porsches. Easy work, easy
Thomas
work.
being left behind to film.
You're going to see the best turn you've ever seen.
Jesus. Can't get up. And he's off. Down he goes. Oh, it's going back. Oh, getting out for the shot. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, what the cameras didn't quite capture was what happened next. While attempting to turn around for another take, I accidentally drove straight into what turned out to be the Porsche's owners' gathering. Suddenly I found myself surrounded by a small but highly vocal army of Welshmen. The crowd quickly reached a consensus, "That's not a Porsche!" This observation was then repeated several hundred times by several different people, apparently in case I'd somehow forgotten what I was driving, as if I'd just driven into a convention of human parrots. Sensing that I was unlikely to win this debate, I executed a tactical retreat.
Also, how do you think it's going?
Well, just to repeat what I said that wasn't on camera.
Yeah.
Don't think we need 24 hours to film this. I mean, like, what are we now? It's 1:30. Easy work. It's going to be... By the time it's dark, I'm going to say we're nearly done.
Oh, dark.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And like I also said, it's going to get to 20 hours and then suddenly realise we've done nothing. And we've only done like half the film. I mean, oh, for God's
Can we
sake!
get some whiskey on the way back, guys?
We then had what can only be described as a brilliant idea. While driving along a narrow Welsh road, we'd film a close-up of my eyes at the same time.
An eye appointment while driving. My eyes are watering.
Just the hands for this.
I'm doing 8 miles an hour.
Are you ready?
Oh, my eyes.
Alexis, you're still in the shot. Alright, this is lovely.
This is the slowest chase in history. Oh my God.
You can't see anything.
Oh my jeez.
You said you wanted it like
I can actually still see the road.
Some of you may be wondering where the risk assessment was. The answer is, well, simple, there wasn't one. And before the Health and Safety Brigade start furiously drafting letters, I should point out that we were carrying several bottles of Calpol in the boot, which meant that, medically speaking, we were prepared for absolutely anything. Next, it was time for the action sequence. The car chase. A phrase which, in the context of a V-dub up exclamation mark, requires a considerable amount of imagination.
How's it going?
It's going quite well, actually. I'm trying to do the Bond thing of getting the watch in, but also changing gear.
You got the notebook in the shot.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That's character. James Bond actually has his own Llama Sloth journal. It's where he keeps all his secret
What's
notes.
in the Llama Sloth journal?
Well, if I care to open page 1 of James Bond's Quran, you'll notice that there is a assortment of Phantomentos. Like I'm marketing something they don't make anymore.
Then we entered a scene out of the birds. The small size of my car sadly made the local bird population assume it was in fact its prey. I think there's actually several hawks circling the car. I think they assume the car is actually a breadcrumb. Or a cherry. Don't know how much longer we're going to be alive for. We've got 24 hours to try and survive. I don't think we're going to make it to 4.
So, right now, Ben is going to do something illegal. And, we're going to be driving around Aberdare. The speed of light, speed of sound.
I think you'll find it's actually we're doing the speed limit.
The speed limit.
Yeah. You heard it on video, the speed limit.
20 miles an hour roads because we're in Wales. That's about it. I'll see you when we're in the chase.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
What you're about to see is a masterclass in Welsh slow driving. The sort of driving that makes continental drift look horrid.
Bastard. This is a car chase scene! You've got no rush on! We're doing 15 miles an hour. Oh, and the lights are red, great. I think it is a great, Bond car chase. 15 miles an hour through a high street. Go, it's green! Are you colourblind?
This would have been perfect as well if they went in front.
Don't go right. Don't go right. Don't go right. Oh, for fuck!
Once the terrible turds for drivers moved, I ploughed my way through them like Moses parting the Red Sea, and after only running over 2 family of 4s, we had our car chase filmed.
Oh, you goddamn ambulance. This is a car chase, you bastard. Thank you, my dear.
Wow, what did you think of that?
I was a bit scared there, to be honest with you.
Were you scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oswald,
Yes.
we've got a plan.
Yes, we do.
What is the plan?
Well, we've currently just had a 20-minute intermission,
Yes.
and now we're rather peckish. So the intermission's about to be even longer, and we're going to get some savoury snacks.
It is, and as you can see there, just gone 3 p.m.
And we've done half the film.
And our actor, Stoner, you'd be here at 6:30.
He's got to have a bath.
He's gonna have a bath.
He's just got back from Manchester, so he's going to be quite small. So he needs a bath.
Yeah.
And then we can film the most exciting part of the film,
Mm-hmm.
where I shoot him. But we don't know that yet, because you haven't seen it.
We're currently in Tesco.
Yeah.
Just casually walking
Look at
past
me.
past
Look
the
at
gym.
how I am dressed.
In Tesco.
Tesco.
I've
Look
had
what Ben's got. What is that?
Pink Lady. I can't even turn the camera around. There we go. And to keep us going for this mighty challenge, which we seem to have found ourselves in, Lucasade.
Now Ben has got so scared. He's got so scared of he's taking his place.
I've taken my jacket off. And now
We're
being
causing
a traffic jam in Tesco.
This is Michael's off to look at the fresh fish.
Currently keeping the camera to myself. Many people are looking at me like I've just been to a gypsy wedding. Very busy in here. Is this the only shop here?
Possibly.
I travelled 3.5 hours. In fact, no, my journey here started 6 days ago. Several horses it took to get here. 6 died. Horses. 6 died to get here. That's how long it took me to get here. I've got here and I ended up here.
Flip it around, see where Alexis is going.
Just a bit peckish.
Just a bit better. You brought a whole
The whole ocean's in
That's
it.
a whole banquet on there. It's like just washed up beach.
I got some seaweed as well.
Oh, that's what we always want.
Yeah.
Sit rep back from Tesco, currently devouring what looks like half the ocean. That's shark.
Yeah, definitely.
Octopus. That's a bit of squid with tentacles.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah, I think that's Captain Birdseye's
What
wet
would you
dream.
describe
Right there.
that as?
I saw the product of Spain part and I thought, might be bits of dog. So I don't think I'd want to eat that. Anyway, that was a biltong. Oh yes.
So Oswald, here we are, back at it again.
We've carried on.
What are we up to now? Let's have a little flip.
I'm about to crash into your car.
Yes.
That's what it's about. I'm about to crash into that Mini Cooper. Right there. Let's do this thing. There he is, coming back out of the rain, back to his vehicle. What followed was 20 minutes of waiting for the perfect conditions. No cars, no people, and crucially, no dogs. Only then could we safely proceed with what was, after all, a deliberately staged collision.
Oh, for God's sake, why is there there's so many doggers out? Is she moving now behind?
Yeah, she's going to. She's putting a mat in the car.
Put your hazards on, they just think you're broken down. Just go around, it's fine. He's put his hazards on.
You fucking.
Yeah.
She's gonna come and help me now if she was a good person.
I like the idea if someone asks, can I help? We're just going to go down the improvised route of pretending that you have in fact broken down.
And you're gonna hear the conversation on the phone, but she's now getting the car round.
Oh, here we go!
She's coming, clean sweep. She's now.
Oh, look at that dog have a huge turd over there. Here she goes now. Here she comes. She's coming around. She's gone around you. Is she going to say, are you alright?
No, she's
No?
not. She's gonna ignore me.
What a terrible citizen. What a terrible citizen. Get the number plate. Get the number plate. Coco.
Yeah,
She now just looked at me. She just looked at me with a nasty, nasty eyes.
And then, at long last, we finally filmed the car crash scene.
Here, in the depths of Wales, I am currently in pursuit of a Mini Cooper. It is being pursued by an exclamation mark up, which is for some reason being used as a Bond car. Hi, I'm David Attenborough. It is my 100th birthday soon. I can't change gear and be David Attenborough. I've just clipped the apex of a roundabout. And I'm now steaming up. I can't see a thing now. Jesus Christ. This is bad. Diverting all thrusters to the windscreen. My God, it's like I've got cataracts and I'm trying to drive. There we go.
A bit of marketing knowledge for you. That particular movie film that we're filming, it may look like a cigar, but it's actually a sausage. And you may notice throughout the movie film that the sausage stays the same length with every single puff. That I give this cigar. Bob Hoskins taught me that trick. How to keep a cigar its full length. Very good friend of mine. But now, driving back through this torrential downpour in South Wales.
We just picked up our actor, Stoner. And he's in the front, then we turn around the camera like an old person. There he is. If I could zoom in by here, you can see him, get him ready. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be following Oswald, chasing him, some may say. Oh, and he's off. Goodbye, camcorder. Goodbye. We just filmed that scene. Stoner is now getting out the car extremely slowly. There he is. Let's have a zoom in a bit. Takes 10 years. There we go. Stoner, there he is. He got a nice drink the night before. He's hungover as hell. Oh, he doesn't know where he's going. He's now going up over the hill. Oh, run it. I've never seen him run before. Off he goes. Oh, and off he goes. Round the corner like that. Stoner's recording it. Stoner is now walking down the street. Stoner! Shout in.
Oh, documentary.
Oh, Granny Grimble's coming. She gonna hit the car? No, thank you, Grimble. How's your shot, Stoner?
Oh.
Oh, here's Oswald. Oh, look at that car drop as Stoner gets in.
Huh?
Nothing. Have to find out on the vlog.
We got that.
Over and out. So after the Stoner shot now, we have arrived at the industrial estate yet again. The weather's looking a bit nicer than earlier on. And apart from that, we've had a lovely ride down here. Going 20 miles an hour down every single road. Oh, how exciting this can be. As you can see here, we have shut down the whole of Heroine Industrial Estate with this car collision.
Chock-a-block.
He just got here, his train caught fire.
His train has caught fire.
It was cremated.
Fire.
And Stoner has survived after many hours of travel from Manchester just to film this.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Weary and old.
Weary and old is the story to be told. Anyway,
Mad as a fire alarm when I come
Stoner's just told him he's stolen his bastard wife, and I said, hashtag me too.
You're that bastard who thwarted my villainous plans and slept with me bastard wife.
I just shot you, you bastard.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead on the floor.
Well, we can't always get what
we
we're bleeding well want, can we?
I shot you.
I expect you to state that.
I said to a very good friend of mine, Bob Hoskins, when you stole the Mona Lisa, that was against the law. And when I shot you, you're supposed to stay dead on the floor.
The flower.
Bit one, exclamation mark.
Strutting your stuff.
Baseplate models. Baseplate models with the sweaty pits.
Noticing that you've gone.
And if we look down here,
I shot you twice.
And yet, I still
And you
get
think
back
you still
up
prevail?
every single time.
And for everyone wondering, this is what we're filming on. This is
State of the art.
State of
the Blackmagic app with an iPhone with a hard drive in the charger port and a car with a gun
I've had to get run over
and with an anamorphic lens Kieng style where you've just got to blow on it a couple of times and it's all clean, ready to be filmed.
As a whistle.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Ooh.
Singing in the dead of night.
Oh, YouTube copyright.
Right, what I'm gonna do?
So am I just gonna? I'm just gonna follow you.
Yeah, as I start to, I'm gonna be quick. So as I shoot, you're gonna go with me, and as I then go down, you're then gonna go down, film down as I go down, and then as I finish, I'm gonna stop.
So should I be like going? Should it be like this, or like that?
I think it should be like you should keep that straight, and then as I go down. You go down.
Okay.
That looked pretty good in real life. Might use the GoPro footage.
Do you want to watch that back?
It's not bad actually, is it?
I think do it again, but just as
Should I? As you go down.
As I go down,
then
like-
go to the side of you where we can see the gun. Then.
I say go like in front of the door, so like I'm shooting towards.
Yeah. So like, I'll have to like go a bit.
So as I'm here on the floor, you be near on the floor.
Rolling round.
Rolling.
Rolling the asphalt.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there. Just got some Fanta Orange. About to pour it out of his fuel tank and I'm gonna throw a cigar straight on it. It's gonna blow up, it's gonna be majestic. Thank you, Fanta. Cheers.
And action.
I think there's drugs for constipation. Dab on it, Wogwan.
Well, here we are. We're back in base.
This is the forward operating base.
And what have we filmed, Oswald?
We've filmed, I don't want to say Oscar-worthy, but I'm going to say Oscar-worthy content. Conan O'Brien will be hosting next year, and he'll be absolutely in tears when he sees and announces that this film that yet hasn't got a name,
Yeah.
or then Bondage, that is the current working title.
Yeah. Nothing went wrong.
Nothing went wrong. Only several people were run over.
And 10 speed tickets later.
Yeah, that I might have one.
Yeah.
But that family of four, that was quite a quick death, so don't worry. And some animals were harmed, and I'm quite glad too. I don't like pigeons.
And a dog.
And and a dog.
Yeah.
That did happen.
I think that's about it.
I think that's so. We got to start editing it.
Yeah, of course.
I've been expecting to edit you, Mr. Bondage James. I've actually begun to edit. The sleeves are in fact rolled up, and the editing is about to begin. First shot already going up. Look at this, beautiful. 90 mile an hour down this road, breaking the law in the first shot. That's when you know it's going to be a good film. Ain't that she pretty? Look at that bomb car there. My God. Is she pretty? Is she pretty? Is she pretty? Oh yes. I'm gonna go clinically insane after all this, aren't I? Back to the vlog. We've just been talking about Joseph Stone, our resident John Williams. We're going to exploit his musical skills to the point where he will become the next Hans Zimmer. He's going to make the most James Bond-esque soundtrack and score.
And how's the editing going, Oswald?
It's quite slow, a bit stuttery. It's got a bit of epilepsy,
Okay.
this footage, but we're getting there. Slowly.
Yeah.
I have grown a beard since we began. And, I might do cocaine, actually. I might do cocaine for the first time to get me through cocaine.
With all the necessary visual effects shots done, such as this one where I set fire to fuel, burning my esteemed colleague to a crisp. Once this was done, we were able to move on to some voiceover work for a previous scene where I have a phone conversation.
Last night was lovely. Tell me, are you always this charming? I enjoyed my time with you. No! He knows where you are! He's behind you!
Yes! What do you think of that?
The R was messed up. That wasn't an
The
American
R.
R.
The R.
That wasn't an American R.
The way I know my American accent is just doing a forward.
He knows where you are.
Forward.
R.
But it's the price he pays. A villain wearing hero's skin, and he will change his ways.
That's a take.
That was beautiful, Oswald.
Now Stone is going to come in, and he's going to add guitar,
Yeah.
saxophone, we've got saxophone, piano,
Yeah.
pull that all together, make like a silhouette Bond theme thing, where it's just spinning around, and then make it like a silhouette with like a wavy background like a Bond intro has. And then have that at the end. I think we've not only made a Grammy-winning song, but also so goddamn good. Bond producers are actually going to hire us to make our own song, and we are going to become rich and famous from this. Shirley Bassey, eat your heart out. You're finished. When you're ready.
Next, we filmed several minutes of what appeared to be complete and utter nonsense. Fortunately, I later turned this footage into silhouettes in our Bond-style credits, which, if I do say so myself, look bloody incredible. With the risk of literal death still looming over the project should we fail, we worked on into the night. There was still one major task remaining, the soundtrack. And so, fueled by exhaustion, desperation, and an alarming amount of Fanta, we began composing.
Inside that case, right
It's
there.
not a rifle.
It's actually, not a lot of people know this, a bloody bazooka. It's a bloody bazooka indeed.
And so Stoner is going to be our musical
He's doing
director.
That's Shirley Bassey. Right there.
Once I get this.
Have you enjoyed the shoot today?
Oh,
Oh, nice horse.
that's the money shot. That's how we get the dollar.
Oswald's got one more thing to say before we start jamming.
We'll be like jamming.
Exactly, you said it for me. I hope you like jamming, and I
Oh,
hope
it's
you
really
like
like
jamming. Next, we began experimenting with different guitar sounds to find the most Bond-esque one possible.
Classic rock.
Get him, bullseye.
Until eventually...
Why is it so good?
And then, armed with what was quite clearly a future Grammy-winning soundtrack, we recorded the final pieces and began stitching it all together for the film. This process involved hours of careful editing, creative decision-making, and pretending we knew what all the buttons did. Nevertheless, a soundtrack began to emerge.
Cut.
Bellissimo, bravo,
Yeah.
bravo.
But, through it all, the chaos, the setbacks, the questionable decision-making, and the occasional brush with what we were assured was certain death, we actually finished. Nobody was killed, nobody was eaten, and somehow, against all odds, we ended up with a film. The editing process was long, grueling, and at several points made me question my life choices, but eventually, it was done.
Eyes are watering.
And honestly, for a film that cost almost nothing to make apart from fuel, quite a few Lucasades, we're all rather proud of it. More importantly, I hope it proves that you don't need a huge budget, expensive equipment, or even a particularly good plan to go out and make something. You just need an idea, and the willingness to look slightly ridiculous while doing it. By the end of all this, we were left in a state of complete and utter exhaustion. But it was worth it. So I hope you enjoy the film. You'll find it linked at the end of this video.
Well, that's the end. How long have we had? What's the time?
I feel like I'm back in now.
20 grueling hours.
Hours? More like years.
We've done it, we've actually beaten it by 4 hours. We've written a film, filmed a film, edited a film, and made a original Grammy Award winning soundtrack. And I've now been reduced to being a hobo. Anyway, yeah, that's it, we're done.
I feel like I'm gonna rip my hair out!